Ho ho! Hey everybody and welcome back to another episode of Unorthoblocks. My name is Silly Billy, but you can of course call me Billy. So, we are here at a sign up. I am just in time to sign up for the Christmas special that we'll be doing. We're going to do Secret Santa, and I am of course looking very secret. So, let's see if we can sign up here. I did this in the reverse order. It said take an apple, so I did. Apparently this is a sign up thing, and I ate one. Oops. Welcome, dear fellow Unorthoblocks3s. It's that wonderful time of the year, and we're excited to bring the spirit of giving to our community. Ooh. Get ready for a Secret Santa event, and let's spread some holiday cheer. But first, grab yourself your ugliest Christmas sweater for that authentic Christmas feeling. Okay, sure. Here's how it works. Step 1. Ugly Christmas sweater. To get into the holiday spirit, put on your ugliest Christmas sweater. It is a must for the true Christmas vibe. It's a must! Oh, okay. Do you have your ugly sweater? If not, go back. Okay, crap. Sure. Let's oblige. Let's get the ugly sweater out of the closet. Let's see if I still have one. It's not really a Christmas sweater, but it'll do. The big reveal is on December 14th. Come by this spot and press the button. You'll receive the name of a fellow Unorthoblocks member you'll be giving a present to. Ooh. Craft a special Christmas gift and wrap it in a festive package. Oh no, we need to wrap it too? Be generous and imaginative. Okay. Oh, I already have a good idea of what we're gonna be doing here. Step 5. Deadline. Make sure your Christmas gift is ready by December 20th at 24. Oh no. There's that deadline. And here's the fun part. Record or stream some of your gift making process. Okay. Gift exchange. When you receive your Secret Santa presents, it's time to capture the moment. Record or stream your reaction as you open your gift. Let's remember the spirit of giving and capture the joy of sharing gifts with our Unorthoblocks community. Happy holidays, and may our Minecraft world be filled with joy, creativity, and unforgettable moments. Good yo. I don't know what that means, but sure, let's do it. Based on the deadline, this is going to take up its entire own episode. So if you were hoping for base progress, hey, look at distraction. Now we just wait a couple of days and I'll be back when this is revealed. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Hi, I'm back. I didn't expect to be back so soon. I was just getting geared up again. And then I figured I have the perfect Minecraft skin laying for this year's festive holidays. I have something that has been sitting in my PC for years, which is going to be perfect. I made this skin when I joined Minecraft. This was one of the first skins I ever made. Do not ask me why, but I am going to use it today. This has been the moment that it's been waiting for. It is time for the big reveal. Let me dress up real quick. I'll see you in a sec. I am back and I am so pretty. Let it snow. Let it snow. Can't copyright me anymore. Okay, this looks so silly. It is now the day of the reveal and we are here to pick a name. Now, little thing, there's actually another thing that we can pull a name from. And this one may be familiar to people who have been catching up with the entire series. In episode 1, we instantly joined the server with a prank for Spider Hearts. Well, the same game has been repurposed, but this time for Christmas. So, I got the noun already. I have something with ice, which is pretty funny considering my outfit. I don't know if all of the items are Christmas themed. I would assume they are. But if they're not, it's pretty ironic that I would get the one with ice. So now let's find out for who we are going to build this. Ready? Bam! Who's it? Who is it? It's Iondis. Okay, Iondis. I will get you a present real soon. Okay, so we need to think of a plan that involves ice and is something that Iondis might like. Which is actually quite fun because I don't think I've had the chance to interact with Iondis yet on a video. I've been able to attend a couple of streams of her where she was playing live and I got to join in, but I don't think I've interacted with her on a video just yet. So this might be the perfect opportunity to do something cool here. Oh, that's creepy. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. Oh, we have Christmas lights. Oh, those are so cute. Ah, I love those. Okay, so I have a plan for Iondis, and I actually think I want to do it right here in the Winter District. Because, to be frankly honest with you, I don't quite know what Iondis' plans are for this season, and I don't want this build to interfere with whatever she's going on. So we're just going to build it here, and then she can come visit whenever she likes. Okay, so I found this nice empty spot right here, which is something fun I can do with this cliffside, maybe. And we have this large open area here as well. I think it's gonna fit in here quite nicely. nicely. The question is, what do we give? What do we do with ice? Like, there's already plenty of ice here. I'm sure she's not gonna want any of this. There is a horrible message about global warming in here. Oh, yeesh. Do we just make her into an ice sculpture? Nah, that feels too easy. If I can whip it up for a 1-second gag, it is not good enough. Wait a minute. I think I got something. Yes, Billy. Yes, good idea. If we take a look at the note, it just says ice. Does not state how we need to implement said ice. You might not see where I'm going with this, but you will. Let's plonk down a couple of resources here and get going. So if we just start with something like this, and if we just repeat that a couple more times, then we get something like this. Now encase it in a bit of iron. Is this starting to ring a bell for you yet? Okay, then what about now? Still nothing? Well, I guess it might be time for a little time lapse then. Let me know in the comments when you figure out what this thing is that we're building. Let's go! How did Teach do this?
He
He taught. He showed us.
He told us how much more productive he is than us.
Wait, no, never mind. It's a green build. The back is not done.
Oh, just a facade.
Right. It's a cool facade, though.
Have you pulled your name from a Secret Santa yet?
I have not, no. Shall I just do that with you here? I was going to do that anyway. I can do that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, where is it? Is it in here? I think so, right?
No, it's not in there.
Oh,
It's out there,
spoilers. Secret Santa, push the button. Welcome, dear fellow Unorthoblocks3s. This is 10 pages long. Get ready. Here's how it works. Oh, wait, I've already read this book. That's good.
Yeah, you read that.
I read this before, yeah. Well, I think this counts as an ugly Christmas sweater, right?
It's fairly ugly.
It's fairly, yeah, I think it fits the bill. Push the button. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so ready for this. Here we go. Bam. I got an apple. I got... Oh. You know who I got?
Who?
Myself. So we're popping this back in. And we're gonna go again. Here we go. I would like to build something for this silly fella. He seemed nice. Okay, here we go. I got... Oh. I got Ionis again. That's quite funny.
Oh,
That's...
This is gonna hate you.
Oh, that's two pranks in one. Oh no.
Oh no.
How are we going to do that? Teach is an absolute speed devil. Say what you want about the Man City not being able to live up to living inside of a real-life gyno, but the building itself is so incredibly cool, and it was here quick. I am talking light speed. So very well done on the build, Teach. I really, really like it. Billy, why have we built a train? That is probably the question that you're wondering right now, and quite fair, to be honest. So let me show you what I did. It said that I had to build ice. It did not specify how I had to build ice. So what I built is this, the ICE. What? You don't know what the ICE is? Well, let me tell you. The ICE is the high-speed train that travels all the way from Amsterdam, Netherlands to Switzerland. It is a very comfortable and also very fast train that can reach speeds of up to 300 kilometers an hour. Truly a beauty in and of its own. And now it is fully replicated here on Unorthoblocks. For now, it's coming outside of the mountain that is... Ow! Ow! No! Somebody snuck on board that is trying to kill me. Anyway, part 1 of this build is now done. And I say part 1 because we have like 2 or 3 more parts to this. Like you saw in the last clip, I pulled Ionis again, which means we now have 2 builds to build for her. And I actually think I'm going to combine my efforts into this building alone, because this building is probably going to be larger than my actual base is currently. Maybe not really, but pretty much so. It's very large in scope for a simple prank. So I think we're just going to pool all of our energy into this and then build a nice little present for Ionis with a couple of gifts here and there to finish off both pranks in one. Ionis, consider this like a 2-for-1 combo deal on your pranks. Okay, so in order for this build to work, I need to sell the idea of the ICE, which means that it needs to go from Amsterdam to Switzerland. I keep saying Amsterdam to Switzerland. I just know that it stops in Amsterdam. I don't know where it stops in Switzerland. That is pretty bad of me. Anyway, we're just going to stick with the Switzerland theme. And that is going to fit pretty nicely with the wintry theme that we have going on here. At least I'm going to make it so. I want to make a little train station here that is going to feel Switzerland, but also feel very Christmassy. So think warm, dark colors. Okay, let's go. So let's start by removing some of this ugly stuff, and then we can begin with the boarding platform. That should be about the size that I want the station to be like. And you can imagine that if this train rolled in, that you'd be able to get in from here, right? Right? Yeah, I think so. Now that we have the platform in place, I think it's time to build out the structure by starting to map out where exactly this build is going to go. Now, usually when I try to build in Minecraft, I take a look at what is already out there on the internet. There's already a lot of cool ideas that I want to try out myself, and that gives me some great inspiration for Minecraft builds. And I found this little station, which has white as a bottom color, and then has some very dark and blue colors as the details. And I think I really like that, so we're going to try something with that. What's more is that I want this build to be pretty tiny. Like, this is a decently sizable station, but it's nowhere in relation to the actual train itself, and that is on purpose. I want this to be like a small little exhibition. You're not really meant to go in here. You will be able to just because you're able to crouch, but for the most part, yeah, you're not gonna really visit this. This is more so eye candy than anything else, really. That concludes the white part, which means that now is the time to get some of those more darker colors in here. I'm going to experiment with this a little and see what works. Okay, I have to say I'm quite liking this color palette right now. Not loving the shape just yet, but that's because we don't have any depth just yet. Well, unless you want to count the half block indent for the glass windows, but no, we need more depth. Don't worry, we still need to add an entire roof. It's fine. Okay, never mind, time to panic. This is looking ugly. The color is nice though, it's contrasting nicely. Kidding, we're fine. Look, it's all looking nice. You didn't actually doubt me, right?
You didn't actually doubt me, right? You fool, don't ever question the ways of the duck again.
Now we just need to replicate the left side onto the right side. Maybe I can do one of those popular YouTuber transitions for that. Now it's empty, and boom, perfect. And just like that, we have it replicated on the other side now. Beautiful. Now we just need to work on the center tower here. Okay, me not knowing a whole lot about Switzerland is not going to stop me from making this a Swedish homage. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that just yet. I might just do something with the flag to get me off easily here. But I want this thing to be cute. That's basically the vibe I'm going for. Switzerland, if you're watching, you are very cute. Not one person in particular, just the entirety of Switzerland. You're all cute. Okay, I would say we are slowly but surely getting there. And I think I know what the station needs to become the ultimate form it can possibly be. A clock. Tell me a single train station you know that does not have a giant oversized clock somewhere hanging. It's impossible. There are none. So, of course, our station needs to have a giant oversized clock as well. And I think we can use this middle tower as a giant clock tower, which is also where we can add the little Swiss thingy. So that works out perfectly. And just like that, the clock tower is now all finished. I'm genuinely really happy with this station. It feels very Christmassy, but also very mid-Eastern European at the same time. You would see this when you're going on a skiing holiday, right? I think so. Either way, I am incredibly satisfied with how this building has come out, and I think Ionis will love it. At least, I hope she will. Now, one might say that we are done.
Well, one would be wrong.
You see, I've already established that the ICE is coming from the Netherlands to Switzerland. We still need the Netherlands part, and currently the Netherlands is not much more than this mountain thingy over here. Don't know if you've ever been to the Netherlands, but if there's one thing we don't have, it's mountains. We need to do something about that. So let me just start adding a couple of blocks here. You might already see where I'm going with this. All right, I can work with this. Okay, so let's continue. This is actually really creepy. I should maybe get some fire potions. And let's just continue. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, I have netherite armor now, so it should be fine if I die in lava, right? What's that? I lost all my netherite armor because I died in a cave and then it despawned before I got the chance to get back? Oh. Anyway, step 1 is done. I think you can see where we're going with this. Honestly, whenever I do these big builds, then I have the tendency to just pop in and do a time lapse. But I already kind of did one for the exact same build that we're going to be doing. So I don't really feel like doing it right now. So I think I'm just going to gradually update you. I never really know what to do with these types of updates. Like, I don't really know how to say that I am working on something other than that I am working on it. Like, look. This is halfway finished now. This backside window is now also done. Yay. And yeah, that kind of concludes this part of the train. Sorry, I'm coming down with a cold. I sound like crap, I know. Point is, the train is now done and we can start on the station itself, which is actually going to be a different building this time around. Also, I think that update sequence we did just now earned us the right to do another time. Oh, God help. To do another time lapse, which is great because then you don't need to listen to my gravelly voice and I don't need to exhaust it on entertaining you. So, let's go. Yeah.
I was minding my own business.
Yeah.
For this segment. This segment is sacred.
Uh-huh.
For me, it's a Secret Santa thing. You know how important Secret Santa is for me.
Yes, very much.
And then
yes.
I come in from this portal here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a nice portal. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Uh-huh.
And what is the first bar that comes up here? A raid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder how that got there.
Yeah. And then I was like, who is on?
Oh, geez. Have you asked the server ghost? Teach? I think I got him. They are, up in the mountains. God, that is glorious.
Leave them. Leave them there. They're the Grinch.
They're the Grinch. That actually matches quite well. This is Whoville, and that's the mountain where the Grinch lives. You can see him up there. Oh, that's glorious.
We can't call him a Grinch, of course. The Unortho Grinch.
Nice one, Teach. Very good. I applaud your improvisation skills. Home sweet home. For those of you who are unaware, I am actually from the Netherlands. Oh, and also, yes, my cold is mostly gone. Yay! Crap, I just punched a hole in my build. So apologies to the Swiss that I can't replicate one of your stations perfectly, but I can do a build that is inspired by the Netherlands. People who have been to Amsterdam might recognize the build style that I'm going for here. It is not a one-on-one copy, mainly because the actual building is like 10 times this size, probably. But it is heavily inspired by it, and I hope that you are able to see that if you know how the station looks like. If you did, then I think my mission is successful. A good build is not just a reimagining of an existing build, it also has a little bit of your own, and I think if the message of Amsterdam was not clear enough, then this should do the trick. I love this. It's so cute. I actually really like doing this combination of doing something that is faithful to an original model in combination with something wild and wacky like a Dutch windmill stuck to the side of it. I really like that combination. I might do more of that in the future. So yeah, the ICE is now done. What we have now is the train here leaving the Netherlands traveling through the nether portal, and then finishing here in Switzerland where the ICE finishes. I really like this concept, and I hope that Ionis likes it too. I don't really know how to call this. It's not really a prank. It's not really a present either. It's just something that I really wanted to build, and I hope that Ionis likes it at least like half as much as I do. By the way, a huge shout out to both Gertie Bell and Director Amelia for this amazing cliffside that they decided to just build for me, because they are the nicest people on Earth and we don't deserve them. It's so incredibly lovely, and it really ties this build together, so thank you so much for that. So, it is actually Christmas Eve tonight. Oh god, straight. Run. Oh, I'm slowed down. Oh no. Yes, cool. He's still there. Stray, meet the power of fire. I always love this little detail about Minecraft, the little chest thingy turning into a Christmas present. Speaking of Christmas present, that is actually a good segue into the final thing that we need to be doing here, and that is to build a little present right here. We need to build a little present either somewhere around here or somewhere inside of there, so that Ionis has something to pack out. So let's quickly do that so that we can wrap up this build. We also need to think about a possible present to give to Ionis, because I don't just want to give her the build, I do want to give her a little surprise, but I'm gonna need to think about what to give her. Yeah, my bees, no! Such betrayal. You'd say it's a betrayal. It's not as funny if I zoom in and it's just my face. I need the little ducky again. Oh, that could be... Wait a minute, that gives me an idea. Oh my god, this build was not made for green chests. Holy crap, this is ugly. Ignore the super ugly present behind me. It is not yet finished, but Merry Christmas to everybody. I am recording this on the 25th of December, which means, yes, it is officially Christmas, and I am going to family in a little bit, but I just wanted to finish this before I go. So, the present I got for Ionis, it's this little shulker box of materials, and this is a rather funny story that some people of the channel may already know, especially if you're also subscribed to the Silly Billy channel. If not, you can find that link in the comments down below. Ever since I took on the appearances of the duck, I have been bombarded by families and friends with little rubber duckies, because everybody thinks that they make the same amazing joke when they give it, and I honestly quite love it. I have accepted the fact that I now own too many, and now I am on the spiritual awakening where there is no too many anymore. So I got Ionis just that. Bam! Look at that. We have all the different types of duckies that one could want, as well as a little extra something. An IOU for 1 hour of material mining. So, I hope Ionis will like this gift. Let's wrap it up a little nicer than it is currently, because yikes. And done. I think that is a beautiful wrap, and I also think that is a nice way to wrap up this episode. I left this little present for Ionis that she can open once the Christmas event is over and we all get to unpack our presents. And I will probably start my episode with the package that I got, assuming it's done by then. But if it's not, no rush. And in any case, next episode, we are going to work on the base some more. I want to get the next part of the castle in, because, oh boy, am I in love still with the tower that we built in the last episode. And I want to see this project come to fruition. I love it so much. I hope you do as well. And for now, I thank you for watching. This has been Silly Billy, and remember, a silly new year to everyone. Out, oops!